Want to hone in on the Thuggish-Ruggish-Mafia tour.
hmm
How did you even become a part of that lineup there? How does that work?
I get a phone call from my partner and say, "Hey, man, 36 Mafia and Bone want you to go on tour with them." What? That's crazy. Live Nation is buying 23, 22 shows. What? That's crazy. It's the promoter, Bobby D. What? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So to have people thinking about me or saying, hey, I think N9ne will be a good addition to this tour, warms my heart. Thank you for thinking about me, brothers.
Now, you've had songs in the past with members of Bone
Yes.
Thugs, songs with 3-6 Mafia.
Yes.
But does that surprise you when you got that call for this idea of this tour of them together? Because publicly, the last time people saw these two groups together was on a Verzuz platform,
And
and
they
they
fought.
they got into it.
Uh-huh.
So when you got wind of this tour, hey, Bone Thugs and 3-6 Mafia, what did you think when you just heard the idea?
Well, because we got songs that were so long ago, it came out of nowhere to me. But then I wondered, damn, how's that gonna happen when they were throwing stuff at each other on the verses? But it makes people want to see it even more. So that made me say yes as well. You know what I mean? That was one of the factors that I said, all the members of Bone gonna be there, Live Nation, 3-6 Mafia, they're all gonna be there together, N9ne, that's powerful. And they added DJ Quick.
Now, I also do want to ask you this when it comes to performing. Um, I can imagine at your concerts, you have in-ears on, you're rapping live over instrumental, whether it's a band playing behind you or a DJ.
It's a band.
But what is your opinion on those who are rapping on top of their vocals and instrumental instead at their ticketed venues?
There's levels to this shit. You see major artists that are on BT rapping over their lyrics. Some fans don't care. You know this because at Rolling Loud, most of the people don't say the lyrics and the fans are going bonkers. That means there's levels to this shit. Now, when it comes to N9ne, I'm doing it like I'm doing it for TV. So the main vocal is me. No matter how intricate, no matter how forceful, I have to spit that out. And if I stumble, you're gonna hear it. I'm not knocking anybody that's at the top and rapping over their vocals, but some people don't like it, and some people don't mind it. But when you come to see me, you're gonna get the real thing. Sorry and shit.
Now, speaking on that note here, were you always like that from the jump, or was there maybe an era of you, even in your humble beginnings, where you did rap over vocals? So, for example, some of these artists that are doing this, because the lack of A&Rs in the
Yeah.
record industry today, the lack of coaching, the
Yeah.
microwave.
Straight from the street to the
Yes, yes, yes.
yes.
One can understand that this is happening because this could be, for an analogy purpose, like training wheels. You got your training wheels on, you're learning how to do this on the fly, on the spot. You might not even be practicing. You might really, literally be going straight to the stage.
Right.
So one can understand, hey, there's a incubation rate, incubation level, that sort of thing to
I've
get
always
honed in
been the
on.
main vocal. I've always been the main vocal. I usually have dudes up there with me that can help me with my lyrics. Chris Calico, Cut Calhoun, Grant Rice. I had 3 guys up there. Now it's me by myself. You know what I'm sizzling? All I have are overdubs here and there. I am the middle main vocal, no matter what, and I've always been the middle main vocal. I can't remember a time because the way they taught us, the way Icy Rock taught us is like, don't rap over your vocals, it's whack. And people back in the day really didn't like it. Now it's a difference, and the youngins, they don't care. They just want to see you there. They're happy that you're there. Sometimes I used to say, man, they just happy I'm here, so I don't have to say all the lyrics. Yes, I do, because the technicians know all the lyrics, and if you stumble or say the wrong word, they will know. So the pressure's on, man. People probably don't want that pressure. I'm brave though. You know what I mean? I did a show last Saturday in Kansas City. I headlined Boulevardia in my hometown, and I did Black Wall Street, This I Know, J6's, and Ali Ali Oxenfree from X-Rated's album for the first time live. Brave, me, main vocal. Some of those songs don't have overdubs, so I gotta say the whole thing. You know what I mean? Brave, nervous, but brave.
And overdubs, for some of those in the audience that might be used to some other phrases, that's like a TV track?
An overdub is when you're in there recording, you record your main vocal, then you go, after your main vocal is down, you go back in, and certain words you'll say, you'll double and triple. Just certain words. Those are the overdubs. You keep those. Bring them down a little bit though, you know what I'm saying, in the main show, you know what I'm saying? That's what I would do. And you be that main vocal. That main vocal gotta come out of there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, like, for instance, Kendrick will have wop, 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 wop. He don't have to say it because the whole crowd is gonna say it. But on his track, you'll hear wop, 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 dot, fuck him up, wop, 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 wop. And he'll say, I'm gonna do my stuff, you know? That's on his overdubs. Perfect example.